Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I need to turn this light on, but it is what it is. Let me just turn that on real quick. Just because. Okay. I had to do this the night of. I had to do it. So I'm recording this on Monday. Campione d'Europe. Campione di Euro. I can't fucking believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. This is like it's out of a fucking dream. Oh my god. So I literally just got back from being in St. Clair. Let me just preface this right now. So I got the picture of my dad over here. So let me just, we're going to get this for the thumbnail. So if you don't know, this is my father. My dad went nuts for the national team. He loved it. He went ballistic. Every year we would do things with my family, and unfortunately this year we weren't able to do it because a lot of us, well, we didn't really have a spot to do it, but it was also, COVID, so we couldn't really all get together, have the family over. My dad used to own cafes. We would be watching all the games over there. He passed away in 2019, and he didn't even get to watch Italy in the World Cup one more time in 2018 because they didn't make it. You can still, I'm pretty sure, at least over here, you can still see the marks because I had a routine before every half. I would kiss the picture. I just kiss the picture before every half, and then the penalty shootout happens, and I kiss the picture, and then I actually still wear his chain. So I kiss the chain, and then before every shot, for some reason, what I had to do with my hands is I was doing this. I was doing this before every shot. So my thing was, say it started off with who started off with? I can't remember who started off with. I think it was Berardi who started off. So he goes up, put it back in. Before the shot goes, I just keep on doing that, I don't know what it is. It's something I had to do. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe it. I'm not gonna lie, I was in tears. Okay, it's been Italy wins the Euro 2020 in 2021. And wow, I'm going to just say this right now. I don't think that this team would have won if it was last year. I don't think that they would have been this good. They got lucky. I will say that it was in 2021 and not 2020 because a lot of these players weren't as big a name. Chiesa, it was still... wow, cool. Chiesa that summer was transferring over to Juve, so he didn't get to make a name for himself yet. Locatelli, I don't think he had a big of name. He was a pretty big name at AC Milan, but then he goes to Sassuolo, but I think he made a bigger name for himself with this tournament, and now he's supposed to be only wanting to come to Juve, which I love because I want him on this team so bad to fix that midfield. The defense would have been, I think it would have been about the same. I think they would have still had Spinazzola back there with Chiellini and Bonucci. The only difference is I feel like the right back would have been different. I feel like it still would have been Florenzi if it wasn't for the injury, and then they went to Di Lorenzo. They did it. I can't fucking believe it. I just came back from St. Clair. I think I got to lower this. I just realized that. I literally just came back from St. Clair, and it's a mess down there. It's party central. I can't fucking believe it. I have something over here too. Okay. I've had a hold of this ever since 2006 when Italy won the World Cup. When Italy won the World Cup, my dad got me the newspaper, and I've held on to this forever. This is the Toronto Sun from when Italy won the World Cup. It's a little beat up, but look at that. I still have that. The entire day, it just felt like we were back in 2006. I had so much fun. I missed it. I couldn't believe it. I feel like this is also Italy's best team since 2006. I'm not just saying that because they won. If you ask me, Italy's 2006 team is still much better. Like, worlds better, but a lot of those guys made a name for themselves before that tournament. A lot of these players this year were making a name for themselves with the tournament. I should be. I don't want to be too loud. It's also it's 1 o'clock almost, and I have work in the morning. I haven't washed this jersey. I didn't wash this jersey once since I got it. Like, since I got it in May, I think it was, like way before. Yeah, it was in May. It was the Leafs were still playing in the playoffs, getting knocked out, which with all the losses that I had to watch this year from my sports teams, between the Packers getting blown out in the NFC Championship game by the Buccaneers, the Leafs choking a 3-1 series lead, Juve getting knocked out in the Champions League again. Just watching this is just, I can't believe it. And then I have the, I guess you could say, the actual Italian jersey underneath. Hold on, let me just, we had to break this out a couple times today, St. Clair. Let the people know what we're about over here. But, yeah, we had to break this out a couple times, you know. But I couldn't believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. Not making the World Cup in 2018, then all of a sudden winning the Euro Cup in 2012. Or 2021. 2012 is when they lost to Spain in the finals and got blown out by Spain. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. But yeah, I thought I should have my dad up here in the episode, for the episode, because I probably would have liked to have him on anyways, even if he was here. But they did it. They did it, Dad. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. Man, the party that was over there. Not even talking about the game. I'm talking about the act. I haven't even watched the highlights yet. Like, I watched the highlights like right after the game, but I feel like I should be talking about the game. Okay, so big things. This was a big game for England, especially being at Wembley. I'm just gonna get this out of the way with the English fans. A lot of the English fans took this shit way too far, if you ask me. Let me fix this a bit more so I can show a bit more of my dad. I feel like the English fans took this a bit too crazy, like a bit too far. The first thing that they did that really pissed me off, or the thing that really pissed me off the most, is if you didn't see, there was video that English fans were letting fireworks off right at 3 a.m. in front of Italy's hotel. Okay, well, that backfired on them anyways. But, like, and it's not even that this is the first time that they've done it. This is apparently a thing that Liverpool fans do all the time, which that's just gross. Don't fucking do that. Don't light fireworks off at 3 a.m. in front of a team's hotel. Leave them alone. But whatever, still worked out for Italy in the end. They barged through security at 2 p.m. to get into the stadium. And whatever, but hey, England played a good game. There was times that they scored that early goal. They scored an early goal, and it really scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, but I had faith in this team, and it was a different faith that I've had faith before in teams. But watching this Italian team this year, this isn't the same team that lost to Spain in 2012, losing 3-0. This team fought, and they fought hard. All credit to that Italian team. Big ups to England playing in their first European final, scoring the fastest goal. And this is like a pretty big game when it comes to records. Like, England scored the fastest goal in European final history. Bonucci became the oldest player to score a goal in the European final. This is England's first European finals. They haven't won the Euros before, but this is their first finals match. Italy not... Yeah, thanks, phone. Appreciate that. My phone speaks to me Italian when it has to be charged. But this being Italy's second Euro Cup final in 3 tournaments, and with the chance to win their first title since 1968. Yeah, 1968 was the last time that they won a European championship. That's West Germany was playing the bronze medal game that year. And in case you didn't understand what I said, West Germany hasn't been a thing since the 90s. When the Berlin Wall got knocked down. World War II was just, 11 years removed from ending? That was the last time Italy won they won 68, not 66. Oh my God, not do math. Italy was 13 years removed. The world was 13 years removed from World War II ending. That was the last time Italy lost, or Italy won a European final. Man, I can't believe it. And this game with Spinazzola, I was so happy to see him back. Like that, Bonucci flew him out for him to be with the team. I should be more energetic. I gotta be more energetic because like, I gotta have more energy, but I just don't want to be too jumpy in this. Also, I don't want to be too loud for my sister who has school in the morning, who has summer school. Oh my God, I might just fucking cry. I need water. Hold on. Also, what's going on with the camera? I think we're still good. We're still good here. We need water. Or I need water. I don't know. English is hard. Wow. Just wow. I thought this would have been... I feel like I should have done this on Tuesday when I have more energy. And I'll probably do something on Tuesday. I don't know. We see. Or whenever. Because I record these episodes on Tuesday. But I'm just in awe. I want my honest reaction from me coming back from St. Clair. If you want to check out all the videos, I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to put on my story, and it might get a little annoying, but if you want to check out my time on St. Clair celebrating the Euros, check it out on my story, because I'm going to post a lot of the stuff, if anything. But if not, I don't know. I have a lot of videos. I'll probably post them, on Twitter, everywhere, but I can't believe it. This is my reaction. I'm getting home. I had to show you guys my live reaction from me getting home from St. Clair because I'm still in awe. I'm in awe. When Italy won in 2006, the World Cup, I was one thing because I was 6 years old. I was happy, whatever, but I don't remember most of it. I am going to remember this for the rest of my life. And I used to say that I would give up Italy's World Cup to see the Toronto Maple Leafs win. I don't think I would. I would cherish this moment for the rest of my life. If I had to give up the Italy winning the Euro Cup and the World Cup, I'm not giving those up. Because this is different when it's the Leafs winning, that's one thing. But when it's Italy winning, I love the Leafs. And I won't know what it's like for the Leafs to win the cup until they actually do. But for right now, this has been probably my favorite moment in sports history. I want to say 2006, but I don't remember most of it. I don't really remember most of it. I remember one thing from it, or one thing that always sticks in my mind. Stits, I guess you can say. But I remember the World Cup, vividly. Or not vividly, but I remember some of it. But this I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. One thing that I can't wait for is to be able to have kids and hopefully do this with them. Man, this is a moment that I will never forget. I haven't been much of a soccer fan lately, and maybe I'll get back into it. I want to get back into watching soccer. I want to get back into actually enjoying the sport, even though the sport pisses me the fuck off sometimes. And I think this might be it. I think this might have, tipped me over the edge to get back into soccer. It all depends though, because we got to see if I'm going to be one of those guys that's every 2 years or every year with Juve. Which with Juve I love. It's just that there's some things that have to be done with that team, and it pisses me off with that team. As you can tell, I'm a big Juve fan, but hey, I'm not going to worry about Juve right now. I'm going to worry about Italy, and I got to wash this jersey. I legit have been wearing this jersey since June 11th to July 11th. The first time I wore this jersey was June 11th. I had my nonnonzio over, and it was hot outside. I was doing the barbecue, sweated in that. The next game, I wore it, sweated in that. But it wasn't that much. I wasn't sweating a lot. I didn't really start sweating in this until, I want to say, I think it was the Belgium game. Because during the Belgium game, I was working. And I had this shirt on underneath. And yeah, I had this jersey on underneath my works jersey. And I was sweating because of how hot it was. Then fast forward to the semifinals. Excuse me. They win that. We go down to Market Lane, and I'm sweating in this as well. This is on Tuesday. Then I smelled the jersey today, and I was like, "Oh wow, that stinks." So I just sprayed cologne on this today, and then I sweated in it again. And I think it's time to finally wash this thing. This and the hoodie, I think, are finally gonna get washed. Because I also have an Italia hoodie, which I might wear to work tomorrow too. I gotta wear this, or I gotta clean this jersey so I can wear this to work tomorrow and celebrate at work. Because fun fact, I have an English manager, and I can't wait to see him. But I'm in awe. When I was, going into this tournament, I didn't have a lot of expectation, and I feel like that's what I need to do a lot more with my sports teams. Not that I had zero expectations, but my expectations with this team was they can either win it or they can bottom out and get knocked out early. Because this is a young team that nobody knows how good they are. This is a young team that you can't really dictate how they're going to play, because you don't know what's going to happen. They don't, like, a lot of these players haven't really proven themselves. A lot of these players are proving themselves now at this tournament. And I will say, every player that stepped onto that field, proved themselves well. Chiesa has shown that he is Italy's best player, if you ask me. Donnarumma showed me that he is going to be one of the best goalies in the world, and going to PSG is going to help him for that. Barella showed that he can be a world-class midfielder. Jorginho showed that he deserves to be, in the starting lineup of a team. Verratti proved to us that he is still the same player that he was, the same talented midfielder. Locatelli proved that he needs to be on a bigger team, in a big role, in a starting position, like Juve. Giorgio Chiellini and Bonucci showed that they are still the greatest defensive duo right now. Spinazzola proved that he is a fantastic playmaker and should be on a bigger team, if you ask me. Juve, you fucking idiots for selling him. Di Lorenzo showed that he is a quality fullback, despite the fact that nobody knew who he was really, unless you were a big Serie A fan or a big Napoli fan. And Italy proved that they have that depth. Immobile proved that he isn't as overrated as people say. Insigne did that. Immobile proved that he's still a quality striker, even though he didn't have the best, few games before this game. Everybody proved something on this team. Mancini proved that he is a world-class manager because in every single game that he played, he outmanaged each team's manager. He outclassed each team's manager. He changed the way that Italy plays. This went from a defensive team that everybody hated watching to a team that can put up 3 goals in a game. More than 2 goals in a game. 2 or more goals in a game. This was just a fun team to watch, and I'm so excited for next year's World Cup, barring that they make it. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. And yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for soccer for now. It's gonna be it for this week. We'll see what happens after the Euros. I don't know if I'm gonna be talking about the Olympics, be honest with you, because I don't really care for the Summer Olympics. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about now that the Euros are done. What I will be doing is cheering for a team that is a champion. Wow, this is the first championship episode that I've talked about where my team, won. But I'm still in awe. I'm going to go brush my teeth and go to bed. I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to not drop my thing. I'm going to talk to y'all next week. You can follow me on Instagram at Bonavoda, where I'm going to be posting pictures from this whole thing. You can follow the podcast at Leading the Pack Pod. You can follow me on Twitter at Bonavoda _ with a capital B. And yeah, that's going to be it. Well, so this is what it's like to cheer for a championship team. I like that. Ciao.